here, and before we start our show, we wanted to take a minute and tell you about something really cool that's going on. Right, Lane?
Yeah, we were nominated for a Tech Podcast Award.
Yeah, People's Choice Tech Podcast Award. We were nominated in the technology category. Well, the People's Choice Podcast Award, so it's for all podcasts.
Yeah.
But we were nominated in the tech category, along with our other show we do, the iPad show.
Yeah, well, and a few other shows, too.
A lot of other shows. 10 shows in total. Even Leo's on there, so
yeah,
that's an honor.
Well, we're in good company.
We are. Or maybe a little better.
Oh, maybe. Well, we like to think so.
Yeah. So if you want to find out more about that, the Android App Show, podcastawards.com. You can vote December 1st is when voting starts, and it goes until the 15th. You can vote one time each day. So vote for us every day that you are on the internet, and we're going to win this thing.
Yeah. I mean, you got to show love to the Android show, right?
Right.
And we are awesome.
We are.
Maybe.
We totally are. So before we talk anymore, let's get this show started, okay? The Android App Show, episode 43. This week, something's foul. Welcome to the Android App Show.
The future of the telephone business is bright and rich with promise for the millions of telephone users like yourselves, whose quick acceptance and ready use of each improvement in telephone service has helped make possible an endless chain of accomplishments. What will it be this time?
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. This is the Android App Show, as you have known.
Yeah, we were rocking a new intro thing at the beginning now.
It's true.
So, working on some new stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like this.
Oh, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Whoa! No way. That didn't just happen.
Yeah, it did. So, this is Lane.
Yes, it is. And I'm Dave.
That's right.
See, we wanted to point it out because we've never really pointed it out.
Not this obvious
Not
before,
this obvious,
you know.
That's true. Did you point at something?
Yeah, I was pointing, right at this stuff.
Oh, yeah, right here. That's my name.
Hey,
Say my name.
it's your ringtone too.
That's my name. Isn't that a song?
No, I don't know any Beyonce. I don't know what song that is.
Kesha.
Mm.
Maybe not. I don't know. But we must continue the show here, or these little birds on the table are going to be mad at us. Lane, what is your first app review this week?
Okay. My first app review is going to be Must Eat Birds. And this one's a little bit different, as you can see on the screen now. It's Must Eat Birds.
Oh, that is totally different.
So, yeah, it's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull it up here on my awesome new Evo that I have that I'm so in love with.
In love with your Evo.
I'm clicking on it, but there we go. Resuming game.
Oh, that's cute.
It's cool. It's a Japanese import, and that's why it's 93 cents, because it's some odd amount of money in Japanese yen, and it just converts. So, but they have all kinds of cool graphics on here. You have missions, challenges that you can get, and you build up awards, and you can submit your scores online. And you can also go in here and set options for your music and sound effects volume, reset the game completely, or view some credits, whatever. So let's see. I'll pull up here missions, and you'll see I played the game a little bit. It gives you, it like unlocks levels forward. So even if you haven't beaten the level, it's still like if you haven't beaten the level right before it, it gives you like 2 or 3 out in advance. I think it's 2 levels.
That's cool.
So here, let's pull up this one. I got a D score on it.
Oh, not good.
And then hit start. Well, before I go there, I'll show you. There's more levels over here even to unlock.
It's got some sweet jams.
So
I was totally waiting.
You have
for
a monster here.
Whoa!
And you just slingshot him up and take out these birds as they parachute down on you.
Oh.
And
I like the loon noise.
Yeah. And the more of them you get in a row, you'll see like there's this number overlay that's counting up. this cake starts building up in the background.
I like cake.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was good.
And you'll notice on that one, I don't know if you caught it, if you shoot one guy up and then shoot him with another of your guys, it like makes him much, much bigger.
Whoa, look at that cake.
Nice. That's the maximum bake.
Maximum bake.
You get enough guys hit, and it gives you this maximum bake thing, which makes it so your guys, the monsters, bounce up and down. I keep calling everything a guy. So if you hit enough birds with your monsters in a row...
Uh-oh, it's freaking out.
Yeah.
Is that because you have so much stuff in the background?
Probably. I'm running a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. But is the gameplay pretty smooth?
Yeah, usually.
Or are we seeing an anomaly?
It usually doesn't stutter like that. So I've been running a bunch of other games, and that's the thing about the Evo. It just, geez, I didn't think I was that good. I was telling you about this too. It reminds me of the Iron Chef from Futurama. So it's a lovely Japanese screaming game show, probably cliche. So I'm totally. This is probably the best I've ever done on this level.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw I got a D score on it before.
Danielle Lacker just favorited our tweet about the show. So if you are on Twitter, you can tweet about it, and
there you go.
Talk about you on the show.
So I beat it right there. Score 44,000 some odd. Birds eating 120 in 7 minutes 44 seconds.
Well, that's delicious.
So I think that's a high score for me. Yep, it even shows you little guys holding signs there. So this game it's really fun, and it does get more challenging. Like the higher the levels go, you'll get bigger birds parachuting down that take several hits. Some of the birds have eggs on the bottom or whole eggs, so that you have to break the shell and then kill the bird. So it definitely gets a lot more challenging, but it starts out slow for you, so it's something you can easily get into.
Well, that's courteous of them.
So for me, it's like the new Angry Birds. I mean, it's got birds in it, but this time the birds are the enemy.
Oh. So it's Musty Birds.
Yeah.
93 cents.
Sounds like you said Musty Birds.
Musty Birds. Not so good. But 93 cents, not too bad.
Awesome.
Pretty good for a game. So, with that, Lane?
Yes, we have a sponsor.
We have a sponsor of the show. We like our sponsors here because they allow us to bring the show forward and do some cool things. So, some cool things like what we're doing on the show right now, a collaboration, you may say.
Hey.
If you are looking to collaborate online, though, there is one company that you need to know about. You might already know about them. GoToMeeting. They provide online collaboration, kind of presentation and networking, kind of like this whole like stuff. You've been in conference calls before. Imagine that conference call on the internet. Isn't that good, Lane?
Yeah.
Conference call. But GoToMeeting allows you to easily do all of your stuff online. And collaboration is the key, really.
Yeah, and we're talking about, being able to meet from, places that you never would be able to meet in this kind of way, where basically you're sitting right next to the person sharing the same desktop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and anybody can lead this. I mean, you can share the meeting with anyone. They can show their own desktop. They can collaborate on documents in real time. It's more efficient and fast than a conference call. So we want you to go to GoToMeeting because we believe it is perfect for your business solution. It is the holiday season. People are out traveling. It's not that good to be out of the office when people need you. But with GoToMeeting, your office is the internet. So if you go to GoToMeeting.com and click on the, what is it? The free button, of course.
Yeah. Well, we have an overlay for it.
Oh, we do, don't we?
Use our fancy new system here.
Yeah. So if you go to GoToMeeting.com, you click on the free button and use the promo code podcast when you sign up for it. You will get 45 days for free. That's a big 4 5, right, Lane?
Yeah, 45 is quite a long time. I mean, I was expecting 30, but
Yeah, nope, not 30 here. 45 days for free if you go to gotomeeting.com and click on the free button and use the promo code podcast. We like them. They are the sponsors of our show this week, and they're good. Good stuff.
Yeah, they help us bring you app reviews and news.
They do. Because they're awesome.
Yeah, definitely check them out.
So sweet.
And we recommend them.
Yep.
So I have more app reviews this week.
What do you recommend, Lane?
This app is called Spaghetti Marshmallows. So it's kind of a weird like Dr. Seuss like app
Spaghetti
name, I think.
Marshmallows. What does it do?
You build structures out of uncooked spaghetti and marshmallows.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
And it's free, right?
Yeah, it's free, or it could be $2.24 if you pay for the full version. Well, there's only 10 levels on the free version, but there's like 43, 40 some odd levels on the paid version.
And it's got some techno funk.
Yeah.
In the background.
And the paid version has, like, the farther up the levels go, the more complicated they get. You have these balance beams and stuff in there, like a teeter-totter. I don't know, it's all kinds of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But here, let's pull it up here. This is the light version. So, and this is free to try out. There's no ads in here, but it's just like let's see, in this right here, like you wouldn't see all 10 levels right away, but I played through the entire thing. So, I'll pull up level 2 here. Whenever you first start, it tells you all the little hints that you need to do, like panning around with your thumb, pinch to zoom, like that, so you can get in close someplace. The one thing I don't like, though, is when you flick with your thumb, it doesn't go. It doesn't have momentum. So it just does however far you flick. So yeah, if that makes sense. Yes. So you touch the screen anywhere, and it'll drop marshmallows. And down here, it's handy to know this to begin with, is a little green back arrow. You can press, and it'll undo whatever your last move is. So then to use the spaghetti, because again, it is spaghetti and marshmallows. Or spaghetti marshmallows. You touch a marshmallow, and then you just drag your finger, and it makes a line. I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
Almost see that.
So, like, the point of it is to build a structure up to these circles that are way up in the air, and then to have a marshmallow stay inside the circle. So, because there's 3 of them, I have to have 3 marshmallows, 1 marshmallow in each one of these circles at the same time for the game to trigger the level's complete.
I see.
So I'm gonna put up some spaghetti stuff here.
Why don't you, like, so people can see it a little better? Why don't you hold it up to the gadget cam there, real close, so people can get a good view of it. All right, look at that. Oh, they fell over.
Yeah.
Why'd they fall over?
So then over here is my menu. I go back up here to retry. So I'll put some marshmallows down.
Nice.
Touch a marshmallow.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Let me get rid of this thing too.
So you got to do it quick.
Yeah, whenever. Like on level 1 and level 2.
Oh, man. It just falls over.
On level 1 and level 2, those hints come up automatically, but they don't go on the later levels.
Cool. All right. Well, let's get back to our normal preview level, because that's a little difficult to play way up there.
So all my stuff keeps falling over. So restart level.
Boom.
Get rid of the stinking hints. And let's see. So you put these things down, draw some spaghetti. You can put... jeez.
That is difficult. Is this first level?
Let's see. No, this is level 2.
Seems like your gravity is increased.
I'm going to skip up to... This one is level 3, build high. You have to build clear up here.
Whoa.
Part of my problem is I'm playing it kind of sideways. I'm not looking directly on whatever. I can... Yeah, see, I didn't put that spaghetti piece straight up and down. So,
I see. So it has to be straight up.
Yeah. Because otherwise it does have real gravity, and if it's not straight up and down, then it does not play well.
Well, you just dropped a marshmallow.
Yep, I can do undo.
Oh,
Jeez.
Oh, no. Didn't get it. That is tough.
This game is not that hard.
You have to be precise.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
guy wire.
yeah. So when you touch a marshmallow, it gives you like that little circle thing going on, and then when you go over to another marshmallow, you'll get it
Another
again,
circle.
and you know you're on it. So let's see. I go like this, and you have to build a sound structure.
How long can your spaghetti pieces be?
See how long these are right here. Sorry to cut the light. From this up to that top marshmallow up there. Like I drew those as long as I could get it.
Okay.
So let's see. I'll put one on this piece. That's the other thing too. Like you don't have to do just the ends. You can tap anywhere on the spaghetti strand and build up.
It's like you're sliding a marshmallow in there.
Yep.
It's real life.
I love the undo button.
Oh, because it's sometimes hard to get your...
Yeah, if you're not precise, then you can just redo it.
I see.
Like that. That wasn't quite in the marshmallow. There it goes. So, and then you just have to keep building up, and get it in there.
I think you might be able to do this.
All right, let's put another piece over here. And I didn't take architecture, so I don't know if this is like the best way to build something.
It's not really, but it's close. I mean, you definitely got the triangles going on, which are good.
Yeah.
But
it puts a lot of pressure on the center, and a lot of times my center pieces will end up snapping.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing comes down, which I'm kind of waiting for that to come up. When a piece of spaghetti starts getting stressed, like it might snap, you'll get a little warning appear down here on the very bottom.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just a small icon. Here we go. Level complete.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay.
See that little...
Yeah. Oh, so it was stressed.
Yeah.
You were
And
stressed.
if I scroll down here, some of these will be orange.
Which one was
I don't know
it?
if you can't see them really through the letters. Right there.
Oh, the
At
bottom.
the bottom, it's flashing.
Yeah.
That one's getting stressed right now.
He's stressed out.
So the more the wind blows, it could snap.
Oh, so the wind. So there's a factor of wind in here also.
Yeah.
There's environmental factors.
So and once you beat a level, you can click on Rampage and drop
Oh,
blocks.
no way. Oh.
And it just snaps the whole thing down.
Is there rain or anything that makes the spaghetti soft?
No.
Maybe in higher low. They should add that.
But it is cool. It's it's one of these real physics games, and it's fun to mess around with.
Yeah.
Especially the Rampage, if you can beat a level, because obviously I thought it was a lot easier than what it was.
Yeah, you don't want a limp noodle.
So that is in the market. Again, 2 different versions. One is free, the light version, and you get over 40 levels for $2.24.
I like it.
So
I like
good
it a lot.
deal.
It is a good deal.
So I'm going to be upgrading to the full version soon, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to play through the light version and make sure it's an app that was worth it, and it totally is.
I thought I mean, that's something you can spend a lot of time doing.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, I beat all 10 levels already. So
It's like a more constructive version of Angry Birds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got goals to work towards, and
Yeah.
you have to use sound building principles, which I don't know any of.
Right. You may want to do some you could do some architectural research.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? Like when you had to build, like when I was in middle school, we built stuff out of toothpicks,
Yeah.
like bridges and stuff or whatever.
We did it. We actually did it out of that. We did that.
Marshmallows and spaghetti.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're probably having flashbacks, right?
I am. I was.
The sound of that snapping spaghetti just it makes you break out in a cold sweat.
We got about 20 pounds on ours.
Yeah?
We had to build a bridge over a 2-foot gap.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Pretty cool.
It was cool. But that is not the end of the coolness.
No, I do have a third app this week I'm reviewing. So this app is called Duck Hunter. And as you might guess, I found this looking for duck hunt stuff. I'm like, I wonder what, ringtones, wallpaper, whatever they have on the market related to Duck Hunt. And then I found this game, Duck Hunter.
Duck Hunter.
So let me pull this up here. It's got a kind of a cool icon. I don't know if you can bring up the gadget cam
I
here.
might be able to.
Pull it up real quick. See if I can get a close view.
Oh, whoa. No, that's totally not it. That's close. Duck Hunter. Duck
So,
Hunt.
on your far left. Of the
Hey,
screen.
it looks like Donald.
Far left of the screen. So, pop this open. This is
Whee.
yeah. This game is just straight shooting animals, but they're cartoonish. So
Is it bloody?
no,
Oh, that's no fun.
but I still mark all of our episodes as parental guidance because really,
You do? I don't.
yeah,
Well, maybe I do.
some of my some of the jokes we make
It
are
gets
kind
pretty
of
wild.
close to the line.
Yeah, little kids
So-
don't understand them
Parental guidance is fine for me.
though. Okay.
So this is the best gun. You don't start out with this. Like you start out with a 3-shot.
Oh, poor. Oh no.
But some of the ducks are 1-shot. These ones right here with the glasses that are all cool are 2.
Uh-huh.
And then these Centurion ducks with the bubble around them are 3.
Whoa, dang. This would have been good for
So-
like Thanksgiving entertainment.
Yeah. I think I was playing this on Thanksgiving.
How appropriate.
I have to get a shot at. So like when you shoot the sunglasses ones,
Yeah.
they lose their sunglasses and they start flailing around. You know, like a shot duck.
Two-handed.
So this red, when you shoot the bubble, it turns blue.
How
on the
often do you have to
3-shot ones.
reload?
Well, it depends. Like the higher your score, the more guns you unlock. To begin with, your gun only takes 3 bullets,
I see.
so you have to reload after every 3. But I played this enough that I got this one. I think this has 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus another 5 is 10. You can just go crazy tapping it too. But you can pause the game. You don't have to keep playing it. And it's got some cool marimba
Mm-hmm.
action going on
Yeah,
here.
I hear that.
And let's see. Yeah, down here you're in the lower left corner is the reload. Is this too loud for you?
No. I'm seeing if it's loud enough.
So that's beating the level. You gain an extra life. This is set on easy, so you don't see things coming off of the playing area that much. But on the harder levels, the guys start turning red if you don't shoot them fast enough, and they kind of fly off the screen, and then that counts against you. And if you lose too many, then you've run out of lives, and boom.
Boom.
So you're done.
It's all over.
So then I can hit next, and it loads you right up into the next level.
I like that.
So I wonder if I can let it show real quick what happens when you
Yeah,
just
let
let
'em
these guys
escape.
go. Right, we'll give them the presidential pardon.
Oh, they turned red. Does that mean they're getting
There he
ready to
is.
fly?
Yep.
Fly the coop. Get out of here, ducks. What?
There they go.
Hey, that guy's pretty
They're
cool.
gone.
They've got some style. They definitely
Yeah.
have
In
some
fact,
style.
that looks like a turkey. That doesn't look like a duck with those tail feathers.
I told you.
I had to take him out. No
Yeah.
turkeys allowed.
So that application, once again,
Is Duck Hunter, and it's free. There's
free.
Yeah. There's no freemium, try me, premium pay version or something. It's totally free.
Now, for a free app and for an app named Duck Hunter,
Yeah.
that was pretty well made.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be some poor ripoff of.
Of Duck Hunt.
Of
right?
Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is kind of similar, right? But it's not. It's not the
Right.
same.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a good use of the touch interface.
It's
So-
like the Neo Geo version of Duck Hunter.
No. I guess.
You like that?
Excuse
Throwing
me.
it way back.
Yeah. Never had a Neo Geo.
Oh man, you missed out. Dolphin. Dolphin was amazing.
Yeah.
My friend had it. I
Sorry,
always went
man.
over his house.
Sorry.
Duck
I know,
Hunter.
I know
Duck Hunter.
Dolphin HD. Dolphin browser. Is that what we're talking about?
No.
Oh, okay.
See, I swiped it away.
So I feel like too we should talk about my neck beard for a second.
Yeah, I think we should zoom into it actually.
There we go. So yeah, this is the result of shaving off my November beard for No Shavember.
Mm-hmm.
So today's the 30th day, and my growth maxed out, and I'm like, I don't have to put up with that anymore. I'm gonna shave, but first,
But first,
I'm gonna rock the neck beard for one night, for one episode.
one night only,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
something so ridiculous. I'm like, why invest an entire month into growing a beard if you can't do something even more ridiculous than growing a beard for a month? So, and
True.
that thing is rocking a neck beard. So
You're bearded.
it's nice. Like I thought to myself, it's a nice compliment to the cold winter weather, but my face is all exposed anyway, so I don't see it. I guess if you just have like a balaclava, then it provides some nice
Mine is not.
insulation around the neck still.
Mine is not anywhere as good. So you got yours.
It's thick, and it's got like this muffin top action going on at the edge. It's,
Look at this.
nice.
It's Beard City.
Mm-hmm. It's now the Beard app show.
Apps for your beard. Beard grooming and manicuring techniques.
Oh man, sorry, we probably like half of our audience stopped watching now.
Yeah.
They're like, I am not putting up with beards.
And then we also gained a whole segment of bearded ladies.
Yeah, beard aficionados maybe.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad Ashley is not on our show with us this week.
You know, she would have stopped this a long time ago.
I think so. Or she would have tried to grow a beard.
Yeah, well, she tried to grow a mustache, but that didn't work
That's
out.
true.
So she got criticized for it, so she took it down. But now, I guess we're gonna move on to app reviews.
Yes. Oh,
Nope.
app
to
news.
App news. I don't know. I'm pulling a Dave, saying the wrong thing at the wrong time.
That's right. Android app news.
Hey, hey.
So we're going to be talking about what is going on in this crazy world of app news. Lane, we'd mentioned this before
Yeah.
on a different show,
Yeah, on the...
but it's true for Android. iPad show. Oh, whoa. If I massage the iPad, it looks like I'm actually massaging
the Android.
the Android. Oh.
See,
the Android
is
is
a treat for our
The
video
Android's blocking
watchers.
out the iPad.
Nice.
That's how it should
Since
be.
I moved my laptop so I could watch them on the monitor.
Your giant apple.
Yeah. This is your laptop, I would call it. The laptop I'm using.
You're not claiming it.
No.
So, Angry Birds.
Yes, they are coming out with a Christmas edition. So I think it's from the same people that made the Halloween edition.
Rovio.
Yeah. And we were never blessed with that on Android.
Oh.
But yeah, the iPhone people got that.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Kind of crummy, kind of a raw deal. But the iPhone people get it as a free upgrade to the Halloween edition. And with Christmas edition coming to Android, it's nice to see some love come into the platform.
Right.
So hopefully we can look forward to maybe the Valentine's edition or something. I don't know.
And are they going to be releasing it at the same time? Is it like a
Yeah.
multi-platform release?
Yeah, as far as I know, I guess. I don't know.
It's coming, though. They've announced it at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is good.
In the news story when I read about it, they talked about both of them.
Right.
And I honestly don't remember if they were both at the same time, but I'm going to be really mad if they don't.
I would
So
laugh
I'm tired
over
of being treated like a second-class citizen
it. It's true.
when it comes to my Angry Birds. It's making me angry. So
That's
I
good.
guess I'll get over it, though.
You
Right.
can get over it because right now you can sync about it. Because Winamp now does wireless syncing. Isn't that? That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, these guys are really stepping up, kind of filling there's no iTunes for Android void. So there's been, Double Twist has been trying to do this.
Yeah.
Perform as like a whatever solution, but you still have to plug in for Double Twist.
True.
And we reviewed on this show iSyncer. So if you want to go on our website and search for iSyncer or just search for it in the market, it's spelled ISYNCR. We have reviews up on the show. We've done rehashes of it, but they have a Wi-Fi sync as well. And one thing that the Winamp doesn't have, which is it includes a widget now that you used to have to pay for separately, but you can put this right on your home screen and then rate the music, the 0 to 5 stars, just like you do in iTunes. So you can change that like you would on an iPod. And so it works with iTunes just like you think it should. But Winamp is trying to push their own solution, like a seamless end-to-end thing.
Yeah.
End-to-end thing.
End-to-end. I like end-to-end.
Yeah. So it'd be
And
some good stuff.
what's funny, Winamp owned by
Who?
AOL.
Oh, yeah. That's an old deal that happened, right? That was
It is.
way back when.
Yeah. So they have they have a lot of internet investment to encourage people to have high-speed internet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just a little food for thought.
Yeah, it's interesting. AOL is always trying to reinvent themselves, it seems.
Yeah, I'm always just trying to connect the dots and kind of draw things out for you here, Lane.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Maybe AOL, did they have like a music buying service or anything?
I don't know. It's in shades of gray for me. Because the next application that came out this week, Sketchbook Mobile. You can draw on your on your my goodness.
Yeah,
on your Android.
It's not an anything.
But that's why that's why I said something, because this first came out on iPhone.
Oh yeah.
And it was a big deal because it's a great sketch application. Sketchbook Mobile from Autodesk, the people who bring you a lot of the 2D and 3D rendering programs that are out there. Autodesk now has Sketchbook Mobile.
Yeah, in the palm of your hand. That's good times.
Awesome. It'll be sweet on a big tablet. That's probably definitely why they came out with it.
Yeah, well, and some of the bigger screen stuff like the Evo and the what is it, the Streak, and of course the Samsung Galaxy.
Yes.
What do they call it? Samsung Galaxy Tab. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't use Autodesk or Sketchbook. So, but it is big news for a lot of people. I was like, I don't know if we should include that, and you're like, are you kidding me? This is freaking huge. You've never heard of this before?
Well, speaking of things other people don't use.
Yeah, no kidding.
MySpace has released a mobile site that is compatible with not only Android, iPhone too, but Android. Like, they specifically made it for all browsers of mobile devices that run, what is that? The WebKit.
New stuff, right?
Yep.
And MySpace is going through this whole rebranding, and we're trying to be an entertainment hub and all this other good stuff, which they're doing a good job as far as the website goes, but yeah, I just don't see how that's ever going to work out for them. I mean, Facebook is where it's at now. I mean, that battle's long gone and over, and people, I don't know, when I think of like, when I want entertainment news, MySpace does not come to mind.
Right.
So, yeah, but good luck to them, whatever. They can do it without me. They've been doing it without me for several years now, so.
Well, they're trying to make it hot. The next hot thing. The next hot spot to go to.
Yeah.
It ain't no hot pot, though.
No.
Because that's what you cook ramen noodles in.
Yes, that's true.
Or it's
Steamed
what
rice.
you do on your Android phone.
Yeah. This is, I don't know, like.
It's weird.
I'm just not excited about this. You know, I can see like if Google's little QR code things catch on where people could scan it.
They are
at the location, or like what is it, the near field communications and stuff like that picks that up. Then Hotpot could be really big. But when you're trying to compete in this space with the likes of Foursquare and now Facebook,
the real competitor they're going after here isn't Foursquare, it's Yelp, because not only so what Hotpot is it's kind of store recommendations or restaurant recommendations, anything that's on Google Maps. You can do recommendations, you can do stars, you can do write reviews, that kind of stuff, and it all is integrated in Google Maps. So when you search for something, or if you search for something, it knows what you've recommended or starred before and will recommend other things to you based upon your ratings of previous recommendations or reviews.
Which this is pretty interesting because they've had this kind of feature in Google Maps for a while where you could rate locations and you could leave comments about locations. But somebody there finally went, oh, hey, why don't we kind of layer some social into this?
Yeah. Somebody said, oh, there's that place called Yelp just around the corner.
Yeah.
Yelp is awesome.
Well, and Google's been importing stuff from Yelp for a long time in their listings. If you pull up stuff in Google Maps for mobile, you probably recognize this when you have look at all the reviews and stuff, and it shows how many stars. A lot of those are right out of Yelp.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're kind of just supplementing in to fill in their own content instead of taking it from someplace else. Yeah. So good for them.
Well, they are kind of getting into that whole rating thing. I mean, it's kind of a big kick for them because they've just implemented it now into the market.
Yeah.
So you can rate all
Well,
your
this is-
applications and stuff.
Yeah, this is a little bit different from what you're thinking, though. This is actual content ratings. So, like, if the app is PG or whatever, like video game content ratings.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
Boring.
hear the groaning in your voice, but the issue is a lot of us are parents that love Android
Big brother,
and want, to give our kids an Android device.
big mother.
But you're giving them access to everything that you consider that that you should have access to on a phone. But when you give it to a kid, you think to yourself, maybe I don't want them having all these sexy wallpaper,
That is true.
apps on their phone.
Yeah.
Which for better or for worse, like we talked about this before. I don't like it on the Android market, but whatever. I don't like people controlling it, saying it shouldn't be on there. And it's just like video games. I don't like people saying we shouldn't have Grand Theft Auto, for instance, but put a rating system on there, and then maybe people who shouldn't be buying it can't buy it, and everybody that should.
Granularity.
There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's you've summed up everything. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Right.
Well, I will bring this up too. What
Okay.
Bloom Box, I think is what the there's at Bloom Worlds. It's Bloom Worlds.
Bloomberg.
No, they're coming out with like a third party marketplace.
Oh yes.
That's supposed to be specifically targeted to like people who are conscious about what is in the marketplace. Let's say like a marketplace that is more similar to Apple's marketplace. That's curated, that has a lot more.
Isn't
like-
everybody doing that?
Yeah, but this is like they're specifically not going to be allowing in stuff like the sexy wallpapers, and there's going to be a much higher focus on having a group of people review all the apps that are on that are introduced in there, so that you have a good quality review of every app. You know what you're getting by reading this.
So with this, would you be able to like disable all market applications and only like install that other third-party market?
No, and I think that we might have talked about this before too,
Yeah.
because there's no way to remove the Google Market
Right.
from your phone unless you've rooted it, and then you still muck up a bunch of other stuff if you
Well, maybe you could
remove it.
like this isn't quite out yet, right? They're just talking
Yeah.
about doing this. Maybe you could say, okay, I don't want any R rating or TVY or whatever, like their rating system. Don't want any of that. But I just want the rated G applications. So it'd
Yeah.
be just like basic plain vanilla stuff.
True.
Or you could even maybe turn that off.
Yeah.
And
So
the
eventually
market
it will be,
Market would still be there, just all turned off.
Yeah,
be
and
cool.
and it's kind of funny though, because South Korea made them implement something like this.
Oh yeah.
We covered this on the news months ago that South Korea was going to completely block out the market
Right.
unless they put an app like ratings,
Uh-huh.
for content or whatever.
Yeah. See, we don't in America, we don't have to worry about that from our government because we do it all ourselves.
There you go. So, but they basically have had the code now,
Yes.
so there's no reason they couldn't implement it. And
It's a good idea moving forward.
yeah,
You can definitely attract more family oriented or just a mass market.
well, it
More
gives
of a
you
mass
more.
market.
It gives you more control over your own device. If you don't
Exactly.
want to see, these things or whatever on the market,
Right.
then you can just block yourself from seeing it. It's not like Google's forcing it on you, to block, certain things out. So, voluntary blocking, I'm all for that.
Granularity. That's what it is.
Is that like the Pee Wee Herman, like the word of the day? Like
Yes.
granularity.
I think it is.
So, and that's how we've broken down this week's episode with a Pee Wee Herman reference.
So it's time to fade in that logo at the bottom there. Android App Show. You can find out more about this show at theandroidappshow.com. See, I had put it on the screen so I know what I'm saying now. Those lower thirds are more for me than it is for our viewing audience, actually.
There you go. Yeah,
but
keep you on the right web address,
yes. So you can visit
because you're notorious for that.
theandroidappshow.com to find out more. You can also subscribe to our podcast on there, right?
Yes, definitely. We have all kinds of links on that you can go out, and it dumps you into iTunes. Of course, Google Listen on your phone. There's all kinds of. There's a rich selection of podcast apps on the Android market as well.
It is rich.
Yeah,
Big.
much better than what's on the iPhone.
It is big and rich.
Nice.
But you can also follow us on Twitter. Android App Show on Twitter.
Yep.
If you look down there, at Android App Show.
Boom.
Good stuff.
And you will be informed.
Yes. Absolutely.
With all the happenings.
So thank you for joining us this week. We will be back next week with some more good stuff. It's going to be real good. It probably won't be at the same time, but it will be the same place.
And I will be neck beardless.
Oh, man. And your wife will be happy.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys later. Yeah!